Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all of my wonderful and juicy and delicious little subscribers out there. And how I love you all so, and I hope that you're all super duper well, super duper wonderful and super duper delicious, and that life is treating you oh so deliciously wherever you are. So much love to you all, my delicious babies. Now then, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to any passers-by. And I hope that you too are having a super duper and delicious time wherever you are in the world, and that life is also treating you most wonderfully. So much love to you all, my delicious babies. Now then, in our neck of the woods in the old UK, yes, blowing a gale. So it's super duper in my neck of the woods. It could be different in other parts of the old UK. Well, it's blowing a super duper wind. Okay, my delicious babies. It's bucketing down with rain and has been all night. And this is all to do with we know who, zazums. Okay, my delicious babies anyway. 3, 2, 1, beam me up, my juice, little laps. Thank you, little laps, you're delicious and bright. Now then, yes. So if you enjoy the video today, well, you enjoy it. Okay, my delicious babies, and thank you so much to anybody who's even taken the time to even view my videos, okay? And thank you for any likes, and God bless you all, and thank you for any comments as well, okay? When I receive them, okay? So thank you so very much, okay? Now then, I've got a number of things to talk about today. So, I've just been listening actually to a video actually on Richard Verb's channel. God bless, not in that way. And he's been having an interview with, what's his name? Matt Le Tissier. And I've listened to Matt, he's an ex-footballer and that, yes. Professional footballer, God bless him. And, but not in that way, okay? And I've heard him many times, having different interviews with different people, okay? Yes, I like Matt. Not in that way. You see, what it is about Matt is that he talks complete common sense. There we are. Do you see? Complete common sense, okay? But the video is only, is it 31 minutes something? Anyway, it's not very long, but please, on YouTube, if you please just type into the old space bar, please, and thank you, my delicious babies, Richard Verbs, okay? And then it's the latest video, okay? It's only been done so many minutes ago, okay? But yes, they're talking about what happened, with the old COVID. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? And of course, he just simply, God bless him, was just not going to buy it. Just like I never bought it. Do you see what I mean? And, for other delicious little babies out there, God bless them, okay? They never bought it, you see. Then you got other ones, and God bless them as well. But very sadly, got hoodwinked. Do you see? Forced, coerced, all these things, yes. And now, of course, very sadly, we're seeing the consequences of this. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? And what's happening is, like I said before, it's happening, there we are, at all different times. Okay, my delicious babies. But yeah, it's absolutely putrid what they've done. Putrid governments. You know what I mean? And that's why there should be flipping, I've said it before and I'll say it again, I'm going to keep flipping saying it, effing booted out, the whole lot of them. The scum, dirty, filthy, putrid scum, okay? And then prior to that, actually, I was listening to it because I was on my juicy little shower. And prior to that, I was listening to our lovely, not in that way, our lovely David Icke, okay? I always love listening to David Icke and his dear son Gareth, you know what I mean? And his dear son Jamie as well. Not in that way, but I just love to listen to him. Do you understand what I mean? And of course, David Icke, God bless him, and he's talking about time, like this, and wanting to speed everything through. But you see, I've been saying, there we are, the same thing. You see, so when you get a situation like this, what this is all about, I said it before and I'll say it again, you see, because more and more, there we are waking up, do you see? They're trying to speed everything ahead, you see, there we are, that's what they're doing, okay? because they want to tartan, just imagine a rope around your arms, they keep tartaning it and tartaning it. And this is what they want to do, do you see what I mean? Because they want full control. Because with too many of us on the planet, okay, they cannot round us all up. I said it before. Do you so? This is simply what's happening, and this is the shark show, there we are, that we're seeing. Do you say? My delicious little babies, and very sadly along the way, very sadly, there'll be fatalities, casualties, and very sadly all these things, okay, because like I said before, I'm going to go into, sorry, repeat it again, stumbled then, didn't I? Well, it's a war against us, isn't it? And our beautiful little baby animals, little birdies and creatures great and small. It's a war on us. Here we are. I've said it before. I'll say it again. So, but I'm so pleased, God bless, that more and more, there we are waking up. Because, this has been a process. And like I said before, I'm going to repeat it again. This has been a very serious test on our, what the flipping name does, humanity. Do you see what I mean, Martin? Sugar babies. But absolutely right what Matt Letitia was saying, because and Richard Verse, because to me, there we are, this is just common sense, okay? It's nothing that I don't think myself, because I've been saying it a long time. Do you see what I mean? It's just so easy how our putrid governments globally, okay, very sadly manipulated, there we are, their populations. Do you see? My delicious little babies, yes. And how many, God bless them, fell for it? Do you see? But this is now a serious, there we go, wake-up call. Do you see? And something, there we are, must be done about it. Now, if this was France, let me tell you, they do not flipping ramp. Do you know what I mean? They would have been out flipping protesting, and, well, you've heard about what's been going on in France, God bless them, the poor French, do you know what I mean? They'd be doing something about it, but in old UK, well, it seems to be Sleepy Joe, do you see what I mean, my delicious babies, yes? And of course, I said before, and I say it again, protests just simply, in my opinion, just do not work to me. It just looks like a day out. And I'm not saying that to be nasty, because whenever somebody goes to a protest, they're going in the hope, there we go, that something's going to get done. But sadly, 3.5 years down the flipping line, okay, and what's happening? Gang. I rest my case, flipping F all shart is flipping happening. Do you see? Because, we're in a situation where, everybody's worrying about one thing, or worrying, there we are, about something else, whether it's the food shopping bills, whether it's the heating. Me, and this in the UK, in July, Martin Sugar Babies, this morning, I've had my heating on. Heating in July. Do you know what I mean? But it was really awfully chilly, when I woke up this morning. And I thought, I better stick my heating on. Do you see what I mean, Martin Sugar Babies, yes? So, yeah, they're really throwing a load of shit at us in the old UK. And then, sorry, excuse me. That's something else I wanted to talk about, because, excuse me, what was one of them now? Oh gosh, I'm going back some years ago now, and that came into me noddle this morning. Is it real? Where it used to be at one time. I'm not sure about it now. I haven't been looking, to be honest with you. But at one time, it was a thriving, there we are, little seaside resort. Just to me, but of course they demolished that as well. So that ones never had jobs and things like this. It's like they're wanting to push everybody, there we are, away from seasides, do you say? Because I don't want anybody to be able to, walk along the beach or feel free, feel healthy, there we are. No, they do not want that, do you say? So they destroyed that, and that was going back, there we are, years ago. And I told you about years ago to do with Witherings in Yorkshire. Do you see? Same thing, you know, when you used to have families and everybody going, you see, and then they stopped the railways and stopped it. You see what I'm saying to you, my delicious babies? You see, they do not want us out here, you know, to have anything nice at all. Do you see what I mean? They just want us all in these boxes. I'm a living in a box. I'm a living in a cardboard box. Yes? That's what they're wanting and liking. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? Anyway, so let me just get on with this. Now then, I also heard on BitChute, what's his name? I know him anyway. Well, you know, I do not know him, but you know what I mean. His name is called Ice Cube, as if you put, you know, ice cubes in a cold drink. And, well, he turned down, where is it? I wrote it down. Hold on. Yeah. Ice Cube, he turned down $9 million. My delicious little baby, $9 million, okay? A movie deal for not taking the old jab, jibby jab, yes? Because you see, and he's another one, God bless him, not in that way, talks, there we are, complete common sense, because you see, I've always used an old-fashioned saying, and for the majority of you, my delicious little babies, beautiful little babies that you are, you'll know this saying, and the saying is, your health is your wealth. So what would be the point? And he's absolutely bang on right. I've been using that saying, there we go, for decades. You see, if you're not healthy, well, what good is all that ka-ching, pound, shilling, pence, dollars and change? It means F all, doesn't it? Because, you know, if you thinking that you're healthy, and then all of a sudden, which is what I've been seeing very sadly around the world, where they've just been, God love them, God bless them, just collapsing and passing. Well, not meaning it nastily, and God bless them all, and God bless anybody who very sadly is taking the old jibby jab. But the thing is this, well, you cannot take it with you. There we are, can you? Do you know what I mean? So, you know, good on you, Ice Cube. And good on Matt Letizia, and good on Richard Verves, and good on anybody who I advertise my delicious babies, do you say? You know, but like I said, not in that way. And good on you, our lovely David Ark and Gareth Ark and Jamie Ark. Do you see what I mean? Because, you know, one's out here, you know, and that it's not being nasty. I do not mean it in a nasty way. But in this past, 3.5 years, I've never seen anything like it, where there was just, you know, God bless, but no common sense for some. God bless them, and I will say that. But this is the level of brainwashing and indoctrination, do you see? My delicious little babies. And like I said, very sadly, look what we're seeing anyway, my delicious little babies. I just do not even know why these putrid governments globally, okay, in our country and in other countries, I do not know how they're still operating and why they're still operating. Just got no idea. Do you know what I mean, my delicious babies? They should have just booted them out. See, you know me, I just get so flipping passionate about things, my delicious babies, because I know what they're flipping done. Putrid piece of shit they all are. And how can it, and damn flipping right with our lovely David Ark. I mean, it's only what I've been saying. I mean, how any of these can sleep at night, and these ones flipping fear-mongering with the flipping weather. I mean, how can they stand there? This is the part I really fail with me all noddle to understand how these putrid and weather reporters and everything, how they can get up in the morning and know, there we are, that they're blatantly, and the putrid governments and all of them, yes? And these so-called flipping effing experts. Nobody's a flipping effing expert. I flipping cannot stand that flipping word, okay? Everybody's still learning. So nobody's a flipping expert. I said it before and I say it again, okay? And just because they're wearing a flipping whistle and flute suit, you know, at the end of the day, do you know what I mean? And then they get called, you know, he's an expert, she's an expert. Crock of flipping effing shat. Do you know what I mean, Martin Babies? And that's my view. But you know, to wake up in the morning, sorry, to know that they're lying to all of us out here. Do you see? My delicious little babies, yes? Flipping pieces of shit. But, you know, but that's the saying, isn't it? It's just amazing what they'll do if somebody just throws a ka-ching at them. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? And this is what we get. We get flipping lies, corruption, and all these nasty things. Do you see? And it's all about effing greed. Makes me flipping want to project in a bucket. Anyway, my delicious babies, I'm not shouting at you. I'm not shouting at you. Do you understand what I mean? It's just, I just get really so annoyed sometimes. I really do. That things, you know, if there was all of us, yes, and we just said no, and this is globally, this is all different countries, we just said no, yes, we can flipping bang them out and get rid of this scum. Do you say? Anyway, you all know me by now, for those of you so kind enough to listen to me from the beginning. God bless you all. Do you know what I mean? But you know what I'm like, you know what I mean? I will have my flipping say, but of course, you know, they try to change that, don't they? You know, censoring and to stop others from having an opinion. Because like I said before, and I'll repeat it once again, they do not want anybody who has a flipping noddle, a brain, do you see what I mean, who can think for ourselves. They do not want, they're not alike in that. Do you see? Anyway, I'm just going to go on to my next one now. So, where is it now? Oh, yes. This is on BitChute, my delicious little babies, on BitChute. Okay, so if you can please and thank you, type into a search engine of your choice. BitChute, yes, BRTCHUTE. And the video that you're looking for, well, the uploader, not in that way, is called, I've advertised them before actually, Banned Video. This uploader now has 159,237, okay, 159,237 subscribers. Okay, my delicious babies. So, you know, it's been on there, it seems, quite a while. Okay, my delicious babies, because that number's rather high, actually, you know, for BitChute. Anyway, but God bless, do you know what I mean? And the video that you're looking for with this banned video uploader should read, learn the truth about the globalist climate action plan to strangle humanity. So I should just repeat that once again, my delicious babies. Learn the truth about the globalist climate action plan to strangle humanity. Yeah, and who talks on this, okay, is our not in that way. On the video is Alex Jones, okay, my delicious babies. Now, he's the same. I mean, sometimes, he gets flipping damn frustrated as well. You know, I am noticing, you know, on different platforms and different channels that, you know, there are ones, I'm not the only one, my delicious babies, where we're just getting there, we are peed off. Do you know what I mean, my delicious babies? You know, things are just irritating all of us. You know, because it does get to you at times, my delicious babies. It really does. Do you know what I mean? Because I know if, like, because we've got some, God bless, who are already awake, we've got others who are stirring, and, you know, we've got others very sadly who are still asleep, God bless them. But I know if we've got us all together, this would just be done and dusted. Do you see what I mean? There we are. It's like with me, it's like you looking tick, 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 tick. Do you know what I mean? So, you know, but I'm not the only one who moans about things, do you know what I mean? But I feel that all of us, well, I call it constructive. Do you know what I mean? It's like we don't just decide to come onto the camera every single day and flipping just moan about everything, do you understand what I mean? But sometimes I genuinely feel it's bloody damn well flipping frustration. And Alex Jones, he gets flipping frustrated, the same as our lovely David Icke, he gets flipping frustrated. Do you know what I mean? We all do at some point. Do you know what I mean? But he explains it, you know, Alex Jones on BitChute in a flipping nutshell. Do you say? But I just don't know. Anyway, so that's that one, Mads and Sugar Babies. The band video you're ticked off. And Ask You, God bless them all. You're ticked off. So which is the next one now? Where am I? Mads and Sugar Babies. Right, this one, now I've advertised this one before as well, God bless. On YouTube, Mads and Sugar Babies. His name is Mea Tuse. So it's M-A, is it M-A-Y? Just let me double check this way. Yeah, no, sorry. M-A-H-Y-A-R, then Tuse, T-O-U-S-R. Now, he now has, God bless, not in that way, he now has 305,000 subscribers. So he's gone over his 300,000 subscribers. Fantastic, fan-dabby-dursy, well done. Okay, Mads and Sugar Babies. Now then, the video, sorry, excuse me, that you're looking for should read SNP. Okay, Mads and Sugar Babies, SNP, destroy countryside farms to reach net zero. Mads and Sugar Babies, so I should just repeat that once again. SNP, destroy countryside farms to reach net zero. And that's on YouTube with Mea Tuse, and he has 305,000 subscribers. Now, what this is to do is going to tick you off, Mea. Okay, keep up the good work for everybody. Everybody, please keep up the good work and thank you. What this is talking about, I mean, God bless them. I mean, in Scotland, okay. Now, you know, the thing is, they want to, I just need to sip of my coffee, please, and thank you. What this is talking about is in Scotland, yes? So they're wanting to ruin, you know, the putrid flipping governments, and we know who, to ruin the countryside, okay? And, you know, I mean, when you actually looked at, and, you know, when Mea Tuse was showing, you know, I mean, you imagine if you've got something that's no longer green. I did a video some months back and I was talking about, you know, the desert, and I was talking about different things, yes? And my video should still be there, actually. But if you imagine, that, you know, instead of looking at a beautiful countryside with greenery, you know, all different kinds of green and things like that, yes? You know, in some places, God bless, you know, with beautiful little flowers and all these beautiful things. And you imagine it where it just goes like very brown and dull and miserable. Do you know what I mean, Mads and Sugar Babies? Well, this is how we know who, and the putrid little lackeys, it seems, wants them to live. Do you see what I mean, Mads and Sugar Babies? Which is, I mean, this is disgusting, but this is, I mean, we've got things going on in England, Ireland, Scotland, Wales. Do you see what I mean? They're not to mention globally, there we are, what's going on around the world. Do you know what I mean, Mads and Sugar Babies? Yes? It's like they're well on all flipping effing cylinders, it seems. Do you see what I mean, Mads and Sugar Babies? Anyway, so yeah, it's only a short video, Mads and Sugar Babies, because Mea Tuse only usually does quite short videos. He'll do the odd one that's, you know, longer, but usually he does shorter videos, okay? So you're ticked off, Mea. Now, how many more have I got left? Sorry, Mads and Sugar Babies. Oh, I've got one more left. Okay, Mads and Sugar Babies. Now, this one is on BitChute. This one is on BitChute, Mads and Sugar Babies. Now then, it should read, the uploader, just let me have a look, my writing's large enough. The uploader, not in that way, that you would need to be looking for on BitChute, Mads and Sugar Babies, please and thank you, should read Philosopher's Stone Info Pure. Okay, my delicious babies, and that's the uploader, okay? But the actual video that you're looking for should read, okay, my delicious babies, the next crisis bigger than COVID, power grid, finance down, WEF, yes, you know them, World Economic Forum, Cyber, Polygon, Ice Age Farmer. Now this is Ice Age Farmer. Now I've seen other videos to do with Ice Age Farmer before, and he does put out, there we are, some good little videos. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? Now, but this uploader has 29,306 subscribers, my delicious babies, 29306, okay? Philosopher's Stone Info Pure. And then the video that you're looking for, I'll just repeat once more. The next crisis bigger than COVID, power grid, finance down, WEF, Cyber, Polygon, Ice Age, Farmer. So we're going to tick you off as well, Philosopher's Stone. Okay, not in that way, not in that way. And yes, I mean, he's explaining, but he's also showing. So put your piece of paper over there. He's actually showing, you know, to do with, you know, on the EF, sorry, because I'm unplugged in. To do with, what's his flipping name? That flipping piece of shit, you know, WEF flipping Klaus Schwab, that flipping twat. Jesus, I mean, he gets great pleasure, my delicious little babies, you know, stood on his little stage. Do you know what I mean, my delicious babies? You know, to let us know out here, you know, that more things are coming at us. There we are. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? He actually gets great pleasure. You know, like when somebody is like very, there we are, power hungry. Do you know what I mean? It's putrid just to look at him. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? But again, you know, this is what it's doing, and the reason why I advertise all these different videos, my delicious babies, is just to do my best to keep as many as I can who are not aware in the loop of things. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? So you can see what's going on here. Do you see? Anyway, but yes, I mean, his video's not very long, but, you know, and God bless him, you know, he asked, you know, for his video to be shared, you know, far and wide. Do you see what I mean? So that's why I mention it, you know. But they're all really good. There we are, little videos to take a look at, my delicious babies. Sorry, yes. So, you know, sometimes, my delicious babies, it does get really, for me personally, very flipping tiring. Some days, you know, it's like, ugh. But I come on my little camera because I enjoy, there we are, giving out information and doing me, there we are, my little videos, you know, it's like my little hobby. Do you know what I mean? And I enjoy it, do you say? But it just saddens me that, you know, that these putrid, you know, just, you know, despise us out here so much. There we are. You know, to want to do these putrid and awful things to us all. Do you know what I mean? And it's like they're so flipping happy with the fear-mongering, with everything. Do you know what I mean? They get so much pleasure. Makes me flipping sick. I want to flipping project in a bucket. You know what I mean? Anyway, so that's the end of my video. I've got nothing more to say. So lights off. My delicious babies. Nothing more to say for today. No. See, it's flipping bucketing. Absolutely. If you could see my delicious babies. I mean, for those of you in the UK, God bless, you know, you'll know, you know, if you're in my neck of the woods. Okay, but, you know, I mean, they don't want us to have any sunshine. They don't want us to, you know, to have anything nice, you know. They just want to constantly, every single effing day, flipping fearmonger. Every day, there's something new. Do you know what I mean, my delicious babies? I mean, where they just get all this from, I've just no idea. Do you know what I mean? But, you know, to me, oh, I don't know. I don't know what to say. But you see, like I say, but, you know, the thing is with our putrid governments, I mean, can I not see? I've said it before and I'll say it again before I leave my video to you all, my delicious little babies. Can I not see that there we are, before I even say it, are being used, there we are, as well. And these weather reporters and these putrid media and all of them, can I not see? Are they that thick? Do you know what I mean? That they cannot see. Do you see? But this is what greed does. This is what greed does. And of course, if you take away, say you took away their ka-ching, or you took, you know, well, where would they be? You know, but they're happy to look down on others. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? Yes? You know, so this is why, the only thing I can think, why they stay in the positions that they do. Do you see? Because, you know, if they, you know, say I wasn't on the videos or on the, you know, television programming, if there wasn't on them, so, well, there'd be nothing. I mean, really, at the end of the day, they seem to think there's something, but they're flipping effing nothing. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? Yes? But it just makes me flipping sick, you know, when I just see and that they enjoy what they're doing. Just disgusts me, my delicious little babies. Do you see? So really, this should certainly have a stop put to it. Do you see? That's just my thoughts, my delicious little babies. I'm a woman with a view, and I shall have my view. Okay, my delicious little babies. Anyway, so that's the end of my video. So please continue to lift the vibration and lift the frequency. Okay, my delicious little babies. And please, wherever you are in the world, wishing you a beautiful morning, afternoon or evening, okay? Please try and have a super duper time if you want to get one life, okay? And also please give a listening ear because it's always very welcomed, okay? And please take care of yourselves and please take care of others. And please, a smile a day keeps the doctor away. I've had me moan, okay? But like I said, I see that I'm talking, there we are, proper common sense. Do you see? And of course, you know, an apple a day as well keeps the doctor away. And please give a pat on the back, a shake of the old hand to some family members, to some friends or to some work colleagues, and please tell them that they're super duper wonderful, super duper juicy and super duper delish, and that you love them so. Okay, my delicious babies, here we go. Nina, Nina, Nina. So, anyway, so until my next video, my delicious babies, thank you so very much. You know, if anybody even watches my video, thank you, thank you, thank you. And so much love, bright blessings, peace, love and harmony to each and every one of you. And how I love you so. So you just all look after yourselves now, okay? Till my next video, God bless, take care, thank you, goodbye.